Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video of Luton Town Fan TV. And today, even though this is a bit late, as I'm recording this on Saturday, literally like the week after the deadline day, I might as well do a video of my reaction of all the players who signed on deadline day and all the players like we sold on deadline day. So let's just get into this, yeah. So on the start of the player who has left Luton. So the first player I'm going to talk about is Tom Holmes. Tom Holmes joined Rotherham on a loan deal, and in my defence, I've been honest, yeah, Tom Holmes hasn't played much for Luton Town. The only game he's played so far this season was the one game against Coventry in the cup game, and it was alright at the game. He did make a couple of mistakes, like he did made James Shea concede a goal, but in the defence, yeah, there was all the Coventry players were literally all round on us in that game. Yeah, but Tom Holmes, will he do well? Rotherham, yeah, I think he will. Yeah, Rotherham is actually in League One, and he might play against us when we play them. Whenever we play them, I don't know when they play, but he might play against us. He might even block our shots. Yeah, I hope not, because he's a former Luton player, so I hope he does well for Rotherham, and we'll see how it goes. But I'll say about Tom Holmes right now. Tom Holmes has been an all right defender for Luton. He has played much. He did play. He did play much in the Luton when we was in the Championship last season. But majority of the games he played, he was all right defender. He was helping out Thomas Kaminsky. He was helping out. He was helping out Mark McGuinness, and he was helping out Alfie Dalton at the same time. But it wasn't really quite good as a goalkeeper as we thought it would. So I think it's a good move for Tom Holmes. So it was all the best for him. So next up is one of the saddest players. I'm actually very disappointed that he's gone. Mark McGuinness. Mark McGuinness has only played for us 4 times this season. We just started League One. The game I think that he's played well was when we played Peterborough away. He was like honestly a god of defender, and he obviously we got a clean sheet that game. But when we got that game won, I feel like Mark McGuinness was literally like a monster. Like he was a monster in the Derby game last season when he got man of the match, and he was literally like I remember I didn't go to him, but I remember watching it. Yeah, the save he did was honestly unbelievable. Yeah, he was literally a cross coming from the Derby player, head it into the box, saved by Thomas Kaminsky, and then a rebound, and Mark McGuinness cleared off the line, and it got cleared away, and then that's how we managed to get a clean sheet against Derby. Honestly, it was like a mental defence of how well he did, and I'm very sad like he's left there. He's joined Sheffield United on a permanent contract, and will he do well for Sheffield? Yeah, I don't know. He might do well. Yeah. Well, Sheffield United not having a having a very bad run so far. They've lost all their games. I've only George won once, so they're not having a good start right now for Sheffield United. But can things turn around as they have as they don't have a manager right now, as they sacked their manager recently? So can he help Sheffield United get back into the Premier League or even get back to the playoffs? So we don't know. So will he do well for Sheffield? I think he will. I think, in my prediction, Mark McGuinness will help Sheffield, and they'll just be on the playoff race. Like I think they'll just miss out playoff, but I think they will be in the playoff race. Well, and hopefully he can things turn around because their Sheffield are, as I say, they're not having a bad run, having a very bad run so far. They're 6 games in, and they need to sort something out. So whenever they have their new manager, can the new manager turn things well? We don't know. So Mark McGuinness, permanent contract to Sheffield United, yeah. I will do wish him the best, yeah. I'm very sad I know he's left here, but moves are moves. So we'll just have to see how this thing goes. The next player is Corley Woodrow, and I'm actually a bit disappointed, yeah, because I actually do like Corley Woodrow. Like, even though he hasn't played much for Luton, yeah, he played a lot when he was in the Premier League. But I really love Corley Woodrow, and not only he's like my it's not my favourite Luton player, but he's like honestly like a good player. Like he has a good family, like he has a wife and a daughter, and not only he doesn't play. He doesn't play much there. He has only played. I've only watched him play in the pre-season game against Bournemouth Wood, and he was all right. He even scored a goal against Bournemouth Wood during the pre-season game, and he even played against Coventry in the EFL Cup game, and he was actually a very good striker. I think like he was better than Ali and better than Shandon, not Shandon Morris, he hasn't played, but he was. Feel like he was better than Ali, but. That's just my opinion, but I feel like Colin Woodrow, even though he's joined Wickham on loan, I feel like he will do well, but I think Wickham will buy him at the end of the season. So I think he will just like do well and just hopefully he can come back to Luton and stay another year because if he's not playing much there, yes, you put him on loan, but Bloomfield, just give him a chance, man. Just give him till January, and then we'll do well during the whole season. Next up is I think that's all the players that is left for Luton, yeah. But that's like literally my thoughts of the league. So it was 3 leagues. I thought it was 4 leagues, but it's actually 3 leaguers. So I'll get up the next person. If I can get on my phone, is Joe Godden. No, honestly, like Joe Godden is literally like the perfect striker we can have for Luton Town, and he's a new player. And he joined us from Gillingham or Gillingham, whatever you'd like to call their team. He's 20 years old. Yeah, he was as I made a video for it. Yeah, so if you want to go watch it, yeah. But he was literally Joe Godden. I can't remember his surname, but I call him Godman. Yeah, as I said, he was 20 years old. He joined from Gillingham, and as I said, he made a video for it. Yeah, but can Joe Godden be the new Colton Morris? Can he? Can he be the new Colton Morris? I know people say yeah about a new player, Ali Hammonds from Ipswich. Yeah, he could be the new Colton Morris, but can he be the new Colton Morris as he's 20 years old? I don't think he will play much during the whole League One season, but I feel like he can do well. When he plays some matches, I think he will do well during the whole season when he plays for us. So I hope. I'll say in my prediction he will play at least. I'll say he'll play over 10 matches. He will score about 6 or 7 goals. That's my prediction. Over 10 games, 6-7 goals he will play. So the player is a player I think is honestly an alright good signing. Ethan Archer, left winger, joined on loan from Cheltenham, and even though he's on loan there, he's only going to be playing for us here from now to January. He's only joined us only for 4 months, yeah, but can he do well? I don't see him not playing much during the whole League One season, even though he's only playing for us not from now to January. I think he can. I don't think he will play much yet, as he's only going to play us from January. But I think he could play well. And can he play on a permanent contract in January? I'm not sure about, but I think he will do well, and hopefully he can put the pressure on him, like put the effort on it, and like all the attacking mentality of it. So the next player, I think Shandon Morris. Shandon Morris is a 23-year-old right winger from Aberdeen. I made a video for it, yeah, so you can go watch it, link in the description. But I think he could be the best right winger. He was the best right winger for Aberdeen in the Scottish Premiership, and he even won them a major trophy for I don't know how long, but he was honestly like a god of the right wing in the Aberdeen team, and I think he can do well. Will he do well? I hope so. I hope he can prove Luton and he can help us get back up to the Championship. So I think he will do fantastically well. I hope so, and I just wish he could do all the best. Okay, the next player is, if we can get up, the next player and the last player of the transfer news is Ali Hammond, the 23-year-old, joined from Ipswich on loan. Ahmed Hammond is honestly like he was the best Ipswich striker when Ipswich were in the Prem last season, and even though he's only joined us on loan, he's only joined us on loan for the whole season. I think he can potentially put all the effort in it, put all the fight in it, all the attacking and mentality of it. But I really think he can be the new Carlton Morris. Even though I said Joe Gonham, he could be the new Carlton Morris, I think Ali Hammond can be the best striker for Luton. As I said, he's only joined us on loan. He's going to play for us from now to July next year. But I think he can actually be the best striker for Luton. And I bet he's going to play all the games, not all the games, but all the games like we're going to play like Huddersfield, Plymouth, Gillingham, or like who else? Cardiff City. I bet he's going to play all of this and help us and put all the effort in and push in it. Because a lot of people are very excited that we signed him. But he's honestly a very good striker. Even though he's from Saudi Arabia, but I think he can be as I said, he could be the best striker. So I hope you did enjoy it. That's all my transfer news of the latest so far. Yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And I won't be doing another video till probably now next week now because as I'm filming this on Saturday, Luton does have a match today because international break. Because all of our players are currently playing international. But I think it'll be a good week. It will be a good recovery. We move on to next week against Plymouth, and I just hope we can do well. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell. And I'll see you guys next week against Plymouth on my match preview. Peace out.